Democrats, hateful protests to impeach President Trump. Oh yeah, they done bumped their head now, man. Oh, and I use the right words. It's very hateful. It was a little bit early, man. Um, I just can't believe how far these people go, man. I mean, they just have no moral standards. I mean, it's pretty much over for these people. But I'm gonna let them do their thing. I don't even understand how legally this is even possible that they can sit and gather at the White House. I mean, excuse me, in Washington D.C. and do this.
Thank you so much. That's the main thing that I want to say to you is thank you. Thank you for being here today. It wouldn't matter if you didn't come. It wouldn't matter.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see Kamala in a few days out here drunk as fuck.
Matter. I know it's not cheap. I know it's not easy. I know it's not free. I know it's not convenient to get to the nation's capital, but you did it anyway because you're willing to do more than nothing. You're unwilling. You're not willing to sit on the sidelines and watch an orange-faced grifter in a dirty diaper tackle your democracy.
You hear how they talk about the president, yo?
I'm not willing to either. But we could not do this without you. So that's my main message to you is thank you for being here.
I'm not gonna lie, they got some heart, man. I wasn't gonna do this video. I said, you know what? Let me just let it run, man. Just let the chat go crazy on this one.
Continue to fight. Make sure you have a sign in your yard and a post on your page and a screen.
Ask me, this is borderline treason, man. You know what I'm saying? Zero, salute, Captain, salute. I didn't know this was happening. This happened earlier, man. I had this video set up for 6:30. It happened actually sometime like in the afternoon.
Scream in your voice. Do not give these people a pass any longer.
If you cashed a
not give these people a pass any longer. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, that used to be racist, right? To say these people use people, you know, stuff like that.
I've never been a big fan of shit.
Yo, Cap, this right here, they was flaming today.
Because I grew up in a very conservative Southern Baptist household. But man, it's a powerful weapon, and I want you to use it against them. Because shame is exactly what you should feel when you sugarcoat genocide. Shame.
Wait for it. You hear that language? The genocide? It's crazy.
Show your ring.
Like, y'all know what genocide is, man? Like to accuse somebody of genocide, man, that's a very big stretch. And who's this dude with the white on, man? You know what I'm saying? Who's this dude with the white on, man? He got the matching glasses and shit. He's supposed to be a translator. He's like a fucking ventriloquist, you know?
Shame is what you should feel when you support a Russian-backed traitor who wants to build a Qatari Air Force base on
they disrespecting the prayers.
Our land. Shame is a powerful tool. Use it against them.
Octavius Prime in the building. Salute.
My brother Wiley Cash is here with me today.
Somebody was stalking you on my channel the other day, bro. Like you and that, you know. Salute to Octavius, man. Yeah, we about to get this shit lit, man. These motherfuckers is hateful, man. I can't believe they don't think that Trump is not gonna pay them back for some of the shit they were saying today.
Hey, my brother Wiley is a New York Times best-selling author. He is the smart one. He always has been, but he's a good man. He's written a lot of things that I love, but the thing that he wrote that I love the most was an article about our father. Being a good man.
Motherfuckers forgot what he wanted to say.
A good man for his whole life. Being kind to people, even when he didn't need to. It didn't benefit him. Most of the kindness he committed in his life, we didn't know about it until his life was over, because he never told.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but this shit was 4 hours. It was a shit show, bro. They had 100 people pull up. They had a singer cursing the president out. I heard she got like a #1 song. I don't even know who she was. Some little malnutrition white girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, all of these people that's against Trump, especially these cornrow wearing white girl Karens, you know what I'm saying? You know, like for real, because they always come like that, you know? They try to say, hey, Tyrone, you're black. So fucking what? That's what you think.
Told us. The people came to the funeral.
I'll slap you. You're going to be red.
And they told us he was a good man. And my brother wrote an
Be kind, right? Zero oxymoron.
article saying, I'm glad that my dad passed away when he did.
Nah, Cap, it's just the normal. Don't be confused. Trust me, he's gonna unconfuse you in a second when he starts yelling a little bit more.
So I didn't have to watch a good man vote for this piece of trash. And
This is foul. They got no decorum, man. They got no swag. These funky ass Democrats. You hear I talked about our president right here? Look at this man.
show,
Look at him.
vote
Looking like fucking Heisman and shit. You know what I mean? From Breaking Bad.
for this piece of trash.
What was his name? Get in the chat, man. What was Heisman's name? You know what I'm saying? What was his name? I forgot his name.
And to show that all these things that we were taught weren't really as solid as we thought. So many of us have lost our friends. We have lost our family.
What the fuck is he talking about? Genocide. We lost our friends. Y'all trying to kill the president, bro.
Members. I had a woman come up to me at a show recently crying. And
This is crazy, man. Are we really living through this shit where the fucking the victimizer acts like he's a victim? Are we really gonna do this shit right in front of, like they playing in our face, man? For real, this shit's nasty.
she hugged me and she said, I'm the youngest of 9 and I don't talk to any of my siblings anymore.
Damn.
He's not just taking our country from us, he's taking our families from us.
You heard that shit in the background? Give her my number. Yo, all right, I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna let it run. My bad.
And I don't talk to any of my siblings anymore. He's not just taking our country from us, he's taking our families from us.
Oh, man.
He's taking our friends from us.
Y'all hear this bullshit?
They're ripping screaming mothers away from their children because of the color of their skin. There was a man recently, a couple of months ago, tackled by ICE. He was weed eating. He was weed eating, and they tackled him to the ground, and they beat him. They
Probably was Mexican.
punched him over and over and over. He wasn't a criminal. He was a weed eater.
A weed eater. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. I get almost, I hope that doesn't sound racist, but they were after a lot of Mexican people. Just to say, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Mexico gave us their ass to kiss, huh? They said, listen, if you're American, man, let me catch your ass at Acapulco, Cancun, any of that. They kidnapping Americans and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They arrested him. He'd been in this country for decades.
Walter White. That's his name. This guy here.
All 3 of his sons are United States Marines. When he got to speak to his sons,
Trust me, this is just getting, they gonna go on fire.
when he got to speak to his sons, he didn't lament what was done to him or speak of the injustice or ask for help. The first thing he said to his sons was, go finish.
You know what it is though, man? Was really I have no problem with this. It's just Busta Rhymes fucking hype man over here. Who the fuck he think he is? Spliff Star or something, man? Who the fuck is this dude with the white on? Fucking coon. Hey, this is what they do, and this is what they like to do with me. They like to talk that coon shit, you know?
Who are these niggas?
just getting started. Let's
my work. I left my work undone. Please go finish my work. Because that man is a good man.
That man's a good man, but you called the president a douchebag and you said he wear diapers. All right. When they drag you out your fucking house, my man.
There are no good men in MAGA.
You know what? I hope they start dragging these motherfuckers out their house, man. I'm going to keep it real, man. You know what I mean? Former salute. You already know. I hope they start grabbing these motherfuckers and dragging them out their house. And starting with this, this bald and split star. And who the fuck is this colorful bastard to the right, huh? Have y'all ever seen a straight Democrat, man? You know what I mean? There's no judgment. I mean, you know, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I have yet to see a straight Democrat, man. You know what I'm saying? And look at all this zest on the stage with Walter White, y'all.
There are no good men in the Trump administration or this MAGA cult. There are no good men in MAGA. And just like that good man.
How the fuck is this legal? How is this legal, huh? For this man that looks like Spliff Star to wear those tight ass pants on the stage.
Man told his sons, finish my work. I have a job and it's not done.
Motherfucker has a pinky ring and a long fucking, you know, pinky nail. Now, let me ask y'all something. I'm not the smartest man in the world, right? But get in the chat. Tell me, when you see a motherfucker with a long pinky nail, what do you think?
I was trying to find some blow. Here's the fucking blow. Here's the fucking blow, baby. Here's the fucking blow out, dude. Get high, baby.
Where do they get these motherfuckers to? I mean, how do they gather around in Washington, D.C. and we don't even know anything about this shit, y'all? This was a 4-hour rally, y'all.
Telling you, we have a job and it is not done.
Man is angry. You know what I mean? He probably blew up his fucking meth lab.
And it is time to finish it.
He's calling to finish the president of the United States. This is what they do. They shoot the motherfucker and then act like he never got shot. Then they say that he's rallying the country to genocide. Not one American. We push these illegal immigrants the fuck up out of here. We got them up out of here. All right? We got them the fuck up out of here. Bye. And they showed us exactly how they felt about us. You know what I'm saying? When they called back and they said, guess what? If we catch any of y'all Americans in our country, you know what it is. We're making that phone call. Like calling the fucking ISIS on us. You know what I'm saying? I like my ice in the freezer is what my Mexican friend told me. You know what I'm saying? I said, God. Legal for them to talk about the president of of America like this, man. Freely. And then expect their food stamps to hit. You know?
This next person is a literal hero. He's a hero to all of you. He's a hero to me.
He's not a hero to me. He's a hateful bastard we about to watch.
I was furious when I saw what happened to him on January 6th. And now I count him as a...
Ming Bling. What's up, brother? It's my motherfucking brother. Ming, but you know what? I'm not going to do what you tell me. I'm going to let you know. I'm just telling you that.
Friend, and I'm even more furious. Give it up for the incredible Michael Fanone.
All right, before we go any further, right? This motherfucker, the dude that's about to come up here, I don't know if he's ethnic or I don't know if he's Rican or whatever he is. You know what I'm saying? Salute to him in his ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't do much wrong except for the jacket that he wore. Watch this shit. You know he got an attitude. All these people got an attitude, man. Look at this man. What is this stance? Yo, Darnell. Stand regular. I'm talking about the translator, Darnell. That's what I call him. All right. He does look like a Darnell. Nah, he look like a Sean with them tight ass pants on. I wonder how much they paid him. They probably paid him just as much as they paid Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, Kamala, Where the fuck is the change for them $1 billion they gave you? Huh? Where the fuck is
I'm
the
trying
change?
to find some blow. Where's the fucking blow?
Come on, don't accuse her of that. That's Hunter Biden. And come to think about it, this motherfucker right here looks like Hunter Biden.
But I just want to say before I get started.
But just before I go any further, right? It's just for the sole pleasure of just saying that you did it, right? I want y'all to really zoom into that motherfucker on the right with that cowboy hat and a red jacket on. You know what I'm saying? Really get a load of his outfit, man. This motherfucker got his outfit out of a gumball machine.
This right here, this is what the fuck it looks like when America shows up.
He reminds me of them good cops from back in the days that actually did work instead of looking at Instagram to find out which new rap group they're going to indict. You know what I'm saying? You know, the good old cops, you know, back in the days. I ain't saying TJ Hooker or nothing like that, but you know.
From every corner of this country, all kinds of backgrounds and all kinds of stories.
I'm trying to still figure out what Split Star is saying, right? And that's the guy with the white, just in case y'all moved in here just now. Just in case y'all just found this video, we have Split Star on the stage trying to translate this bullshit this man is kicking it to us, you know? All right, let's hear what he said.
Brought here. We are done waiting. And I don't know about you guys, but
if you're on that Trump train, by the way, type ones in the chat.
Done playing by their
I think Trump is doing a wonderful job.
rules. Like many.
And that is a trick question. Let's not get it twisted. You know, is the country doing better? Hell yeah, it's doing better than when it was with that other old bastard.
I served this country.
Sleepy Joe. I don't even know if he's still alive.
I dedicated 20 years of my life to it. And I've put my life on the line more times than I can remember. And I've seen what happens when people get pushed too far.
Okay.
I've been pushed too far.
We can see that.
I've seen what happens when leaders forget who they work for. And I'm telling you, what we're living through right now is not normal. And it is not acceptable. This is not America at its best. We've got ICE and CBP.
I feel the same exact way, Cap. I never felt more secure in saying I'm an independent and almost not giving a fucker.
Tearing families apart in the middle of the night. We've got parents.
It feels like it's all a money grab. It's all about money, man.
Who are afraid to send their kids to school.
It's almost like we watching a whole fucking corporation that don't give a fuck. Cause we about to stop calling this a country because we losing all our anything that's native to this country. We losing it. We losing it.
We have innocent and vulnerable communities targeted because they can't stand up for themselves. But we're here today to stand up for them.
Where's these imaginary motherfuckers they standing up for? Where's this imaginary genocide? I'll let them continue. It gets way worse than this when you have elected officials get up on here and spew the bullshit.
These people, the American people, our brothers and sisters, are being terrorized today. And politicians, they keep acting like they've got all the time in the world. But the people don't.
Fuck the whole party up, Oscar.
We don't. This country doesn't. And democracy sure as hell doesn't either.
I ain't gonna lie, Candace Owens was the first one to really call it out.
So listen, I hear these pundits and elected officials saying, just wait until the midterms. 2026 is going to fix it.
And another thing, they mad that Trump dog walked the New York mayor, the new New York mayor. He dog walked that motherfucker at the Oval Office, huh? Didn't he? Trump is a son of a bitch. I fucks with Trump, man. At the party, I'm sick of the fucking party. But Trump, he's stepping. If y'all think Trump is stepping, I want y'all to spam my chat with the number ones, y'all. If you're new here, double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up and go to the top right. This was a little bit earlier. They was spewed hate the whole time. It gets way worse when the women jump up. Watch.
But let me ask you something. Do the families being hunted by ICE and CBP, do they have a year to wait?
He said hunted. He said hunted.
Do women losing rights and autonomy over their bodies, do they have a year to wait?
Yo, man, I didn't mean to highlight that, man. You know, come on, man.
Do working class Americans with skyrocketing health insurance premiums like myself who can no longer afford health insurance, do we have a year to wait?
Now, I guarantee you, the dude with the white hair, right? Look at the dude with the white, right? He has a poster of Tupac in his room. I'm telling you, man. I guarantee you. Now, look at this guy. You know, because the tightness of his pants. You know what I'm saying? He definitely has a poster of Tupac in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Either him or Meek Mill. One or the other. He's definitely a rap fanatic. All right. So
we were planning our
that's new here. You know what I mean? Happy whatever the day is. You know what I mean? I ain't got no job. Let's go.
Do working Americans losing their freedoms have a year to wait?
Their freedoms.
And let me be very clear. Democracy does not run on, we'll fix it next year.
Why I thought he was going to say democracy does not run on them.
When a regime is abusing its power right now, when people are...
It almost sounds like white power, right? Right power.
Using its power right
now.
Power.
You heard that? Look.
Regime is abusing its power right now.
Power.
When people are being beaten by law enforcement officers.
You need to go outside, big bro. I just came from outside, stupid ass nigga.
Right now. When
up.
history is being erased and the people's house is being demolished now. You don't wait.
This is a motherfucker. Hey, yo, Geechee, you think people's houses are being demolished? You know what I'm saying? You must not watch my channel, nigga. I'm outside every day, nigga. We active over here, okay? Goofy. All right? Do you think that the country is being demolished? Do you feel like that we are having a genocide right now? And if you do, I think you need to reconsider your interpretation of genocide, goofy ass knuckle.
Wait for a midterm. You ante up and kick in like we're doing right now. And since we're here in Washington, D.C., just a few blocks from the people whose salaries we pay,
okay,
let's make damn sure they hear us when we demand that they do their jobs. This country, protect the people you swore to serve. Protect our democracy. And listen closely, because tens of thousands of voices are about to make it very simple for you. Impeach, convict, and remove.
Impeach, convict, and remove. Hey, let's get the likes up, please. Double tap the screen or go to the top right. Hit the 3 dots. You're now at the Mac Mean Show. Let's go.
Let me hear it. Impeach, convict, remove. I want Congress to hear it in their goddamn offices. Impeach, convict, remove.
It should be illegal.
I want the White House to hear it. Impeach, convict, remove. I didn't spend my career in law enforcement.
Now, type 2s if this sounds loving. Type 1s if this shit sounds hateful, like I titled it.
To watch a government use fear and violence
slow
as a weapon. And I didn't risk my life for democracy on January 6th so lawmakers could shrug and say, maybe we'll get to it in 2026. I stood up like you were all standing up here because this country is worth fighting for. And every single one of you has showed up today because you believe the same thing. This movement is not small. This is not some fringe fad, and it sure as
That's a fact, Keith.
hell isn't quiet. It's the majority of Americans who are tired of being ignored, and we're tired of this administration. So here's what we're going to do next. We're going to take this crowd and this momentum, and we're going to turn it into pressure louder than anything this country has ever seen. We're going to call our...
Imagine being the president of the United States, right? And then you got the other guy, you know what I'm saying? Purposely giving you a hard time of doing your fucking job. You know, y'all some selfish ass bastards, man. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. If you're new here, go to the top right, hit the 3 dots, and subscribe to the channel. Answer the poll. Do you think that the country is doing better now? You know, or was it doing better with the old white man that we got down there at the bottom of my screen?
Lawmakers, we're going to show
Sleepy Joe, we need signs of life. If you're on that Trump train, spam my chat with ones. Because look at what these weirdos are doing. They think that this shit is legal to just sit around and shit on the president, talking about how they want him. Damn near, like, calling for him to be on the line.
show up at their office, and we're going to demand action, and we're going to demand their courage, and we're going to demand accountability.
This is just the beginning, y'all. And trust me when I tell you, if you think that it's not because of the divide in the party in itself that shit like this is not happening, bro, they got a lot of extra money from that Kamala shit. Come on, man. Kamala had $1 billion. She spent about 400 million. You know what I'm saying? Where's the other 600 million? You think they not putting that shit into these campaigns for these people to gather around? Come on, man. Let's think about it. How do they all know when to gather up and we didn't know shit about this? 4.5 hours they sat in Washington, D.C. today and did this shit. There's going to be some repercussions for this. Let's get the likes up. Double tap the screen, y'all. This is giving me cult vibes, y'all. This is fucking giving me cult vibes. Don't nothing feel good about this. This is why I put those words in the title, y'all. Come on, let's go ahead with the likes, man. We got 148 people here, 31 likes now. Keep on double tap the screen until you see the big thumb pop up. And that's when you know you like the video. And subscribe, man. Top right, man. Hit them 3 dots, man. Over here, we at least read the comments. That other guy that you're going to scroll to, he's going to ignore you. Trust me when I tell you. All right? If you're on that Trump train, I need y'all to put carrots in the chat or the number 1s. I love for these leftist lunatic motherfuckers to feel the pressure in the chat. All right? Let's go.
When so many people stand together like we are today and speak with the same voice, government listens. And if they don't, we're going to make them listen. They are not going to ignore us.
Yeah, these bastards.
And let me tell you something.
They're going to make somebody listen now. Shit. Misunderstood in the building. Salute, baby girl.
What you represent
This guy should be in prison. That's a fact, Glenn.
isn't fear. It isn't hate. It isn't chaos. It's patriotism. And it's
Hell no, it's fear, hate, and chaos, yo. There's nothing loving about this. There's no message in this shit. This shit is poison, y'all.
democracy. It's the American people taking back what is rightfully ours.
What, food stamps? Knock it off, nigga.
So I want you to look around right now. Look at this crowd. Look at this power.
I wonder why they never power. Listen, I wonder why they never speak power into owning your own business. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I never understood this.
Look at this country refusing to be silent. And remember this. We don't wait for 2026. We don't wait for your permission. We don't wait for someone else or some scandal to save our democracy. We protect it. We defend it. We demand it.
Salute, time.
And we want it today. So one more time, raise your voice.
It's my money and I want it now type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the lights up.
This is with me. Impeach, convict Donald Trump, and remove that son of a bitch from office.
Man, I wish he would have just popped out with the stormtrooper as soon as he said, remove that son of a bitch. I wish parachutes would have started flying. See, some of these motherfuckers ain't gonna be happy until you know what I'm saying. Somebody's knocking on their fucking door and dragging their daughter out the house by their hair. You know what I mean? Not to say that that's what I want. I'm just saying that in other countries they known to do wilder shit than that. You speaking about when Saddam Hussein took office? I'm gonna show you. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna pull that video up. I want to show y'all how a real motherfucker pop off. Y'all talking about Trump was started targeting his enemies. Yes. Why the fuck? What do they do in the street? When somebody try to shoot you and knock, shoot your fucking ear off, what happens? Retaliation, right? Retaliation. How do y'all expect retaliation for yourself, for your family, for everybody else? But they try to kill the president of the United States and y'all rally for that? Now, I'm going to show y'all how Saddam Hussein came up in there and killed the whole old regime. That's what Kim Jong-un did. He killed his own family members, bruh. Y'all don't understand the government, man. This shit right here that they doing is treason, if you ask me. We don't got no rallies or protests or none of this shit that y'all, any Trump rally I went to was peaceful, bruh. It was some real patriot shit going on. It wasn't about, maybe Trump had a said something, snap at his opponents a little bit, but that's politics. Politics like wrestling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get caught up in the parties. I don't really get caught up in that. I get caught up in the person and the communities. I push community voting and shit like that. Politics on a higher scale, man, it's hard to get an opinion in edgewise, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So I think you need to keep it local. But we are good judges of character, and I have yet to be at a fucking Trump rally where they spewing this type of hate legally. You know what I mean? Trump would have stopped them. Now him, I could see if this was, a party leader. Just who the fuck is this guy? And where did he get that jacket from? And why the fuck do they got Spliff Star up here translating for the sign language? Real is suspicious. Salute to Candace Owens, really calling it out. Salute to Candace, or protect Candace Owens. Fuck what y'all talking about. If y'all don't think that Candace Owens is on top of something, then y'all believe that Tupac was a thug. Okay, y'all believe fucking fried ice cream. What is a fried ice cream? But y'all would believe anything, and that is Tupac. Get the likes up, double tap the screen. Okay, I hope y'all ain't out here getting high, because some of y'all are acting very fucking crazy. All right,
I was trying to find some blow.
All right, let's take a little quick
break. News this morning, NYC residents stay safe. Dick riding is at an all-time high. Broke boys are on the rise. Pieces are not hitting, and the plugs have the same work.
Candace thing is radical? Not really. Not really. I wouldn't call it radical when you piling up facts on facts on facts. Facts on top of facts. Candace Owens is gold right now. She's one of the last people that's out here. Listen. She said, let me explain something, how wild this bitch Candace is. Candace is playing with fire, and I love it. You want to know why? Because she said that the dude that runs Turning Point, right? Oh, excuse me, not the dude that runs it, but the guy that the spokesperson told her, you and Tucker Carlson need to watch your ass. And she put it out there. She put it out there. She was like, listen. She put his name out there. She put receipts on that motherfucker. Essentially, she was like, listen, okay, we need to watch our ass. They might Charlie Kirk us next. Who told you that? She straight up put it out there. So that right there is what you call playing with fire. So we like to dig into the character of the person. Fuck the party, because the party moves back and forth. And sometimes the party, sadly, can be sold the fuck out. Because at the end of the day, what is this politics about? Is it about changing your life? Nah, it's about lining somebody's pockets with money. You going to get yours? If you're on that Trump train, type ones in the chat. Don't mind spamming the chat ones. All right, subscribe to the channel. It's at the top right. Hit the 3 dots. I'm Mac Me. Let's go.
Let him hear it.
I wouldn't necessarily say greed. You know what I'm saying? Rayvon, I would say opportunity. Once you come to terms that we're living in a fucking corporation that's being sold off piece by piece, yeah, get yours.
Let them hear what real Americans sound like.
And fight on a local level. Vote locally. I want to see the dude from what was that? Tales from the Hood. You want the shit? You'll be knee deep in the shit. I'm gonna show you in a second.
Let me hear it.
This is some cult shit, bro. Let me get to the next speaker.
You hear that, Donald?
You hear that, Donald? He's yelling. This shit is wicked. This is how a woman that can't take a break up outside of your window. Do you hear that, Donald?
Can you hear that, Donald? We don't want you here. Flee to Russia. All right. All right. Thank you. This next guy was also a hero of mine who became a friend of mine. I got to listen to him last night, and it was just incredible. Some of you did as well. Please make a lot of noise for pastor and author John Pavlovitz.
Motherfucker said, Pastor. It was zesty ass.
Good afternoon, America. I come to you from Raleigh, North Carolina with a message. I am so grateful to be here today, but I need to tell you that I am not well. I am sick today, friends. I'm sick to my stomach of constitutional crises.
These motherfuckers.
Of human rights atrocities. And acts of treason. I'm sick of my Latino and immigrant neighbors being indiscriminately and violently assaulted by masked.
Well, what about the Chinese? I do got a video for later on. I'm going to show you Africans eating dog cuisine and some Chinese eating rat cuisine. You know what I'm saying? So, what about them?
Thugs.
I mean, they ain't just fucking send back Spanish speaking people, man. Let's knock it off. You know what I'm saying? This is a play. This is a play just to get Mexicans on your side. Just like they use rappers. When they want black people, they go get a bitch to twerk. I mean, when they want black people, they go get a bitch to twerk. Oh yeah. Go look at their performances.
I'm sick of food being taken out of the mouths of hungry children. I'm sick of people having to choose between paying their mortgage.
Pastor. They call him Pastor Pussy.
Or their medical bills. I'm sick of my LGBTQ neighbors being persecuted for simply existing. I'm sick of people of color being gerrymandered out of the political process.
Hey, people that know my show know I broke down that whole gerrymandering thing and how they come up with it. Oh, right now there's a lot of gerrymandering going on. Oh, they auctioning shit off. They dividing everything up. You know what I'm saying? They making new fucking districts and it's nasty out here, bro. Yeah, go back to Africa, man. I'm out of here.
Sick of women having to travel to another state just to have autonomy over their own bodies. I'm sick of our servicemen and women and our veterans being disrespected and disregarded. I'm sick of the reality that the greatest border crisis we face is the one separating church and state.
They centralize and capture the votes. You know what I mean? Either that or, son of fucking social media owner.
And I am
double tap the screen on the way in the door, hit the like button. That's how you hit it. Or go to the top right, hit 3 dots if you don't see a big thumb pop up on your screen right now. 42 likes. Let's go. Let's bring the likes up, y'all. All right, we've been out here 40 minutes. Let's get them up. All right. Democrats love gerrymandering. I agree. I think that it's just a fucked up practice anyway. Like, how does that I just like this rally right here, or this so-called protest, how does that legally exist
sick of desperately
today? You know what I'm saying? I learned about gerrymandering in fucking early 90s.
appealing to public servants to do the decent, humane, and legal thing, and seeing them again flatly refuse. America, are you sick of all of this? And it's not just we who are gathered here today who are sickened. This entire nation is not well because in the highest position of leadership, we have one of the most amoral, lawless, vile, hateful human beings to ever walk the planet. He is a man devoid of decency, bereft of empathy, and allergic to truth. And for a decade, he has been a pervasive moral cancer feeding off the body of our republic. He has trafficked in tribalism, stoked division, and pillaged our resources. He has preyed upon the vulnerable, and he is inciting people to revel in the worst of their instincts. Now, I don't know a lot about medicine, but what I do know is that when a body is afflicted with cancer, you do everything you can to remove it. You don't simply let it destroy everything around you without resistance. You don't allow the malignancy to metastasize unimpeded. You don't give it carte blanche for 2 years to ravage whatever is in its path and hope for the best. Friends, for the sake of preserving life, you move heaven and earth to get the cancer out. And we gather here today to say, for the sake of the health and existential life of our great nation and the well-being of the planet, Donald Trump must be removed. Yes. And now listen, friends, listen. Just so right-wing media doesn't
Fucking disgusting.
twist this, let me say that unlike the president's supporters...
All right, we're going to have to get the likes up, y'all. We need to double tap the screens, get the likes up. All right. I'll be 58 in a few weeks, and I vividly remember 1978. I was sick of the peanut farmer president that I really became interested in politics, and then the Iran hostage situation pissed me off. I'm gonna drop the link for Glenn if you want to pop up and explain that to me. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting.
Gathered here on January 6th, and so many times since then, we assemble here as a non-violent people in a non-violent...
Yeah, nigga Wade Out Black. Motherfucking building. Is that Wade Out?
movement. We seek a peaceful, legal, constitutional remedy to this national heart sickness, and it comes in the form of impeachment, conviction, and removal. And this is what
Wade Out Black. Salute, Wade Out.
we are demanding today. Peaceful, legal, constitutional. This is how we must get this cancerous president out. And to my conservative friends, this is your fight too. We are tethered together in one interdependent community. Our destinies are intertwined because we are all closer to being beggars than billionaires. And so you need to understand that we aren't just in this for ourselves. We are here for you, which is why we oppose him, because you are not immune to the destruction he is sowing or the damage he is doing any more than we are. Your elemental freedoms and liberties are being taken away as well. You too are losing access to education and security and opportunity. Your children and grandchildren are also facing a future that is less safe, less compassionate, and less free. The sovereignty of our nation is in the balance in these moments, and with every day of inaction, the cancer takes more of what we might never get back. As long as this president is allowed to remain, our nation will never be well. And we could so easily be well. It could all be so very simple. Impeachment, prosecution, removal. And then once he is gone, we could come to the table in meaningful conversations on the challenges we face. We can find our commonalities, navigate compromise, and once again lean on the systems our Constitution put in place in order to work for the common good. And friends, this is why we stand on this holy ground today, to bring the healing that can only come once this historic malignancy of this president is removed. So for our Latino and immigrant neighbors, we need to get the cancer out.
Just making sure you saw the email. I need those details before end of day.
No delays. Understood? They can't process payroll without them. You're holding up the team. They're building trust. I build a trap. You do all of it.
For survivors of sexual assault, we need to get the cancer out. For our beloved queer neighbors, we need to get the cancer out. For people living in food scarcity and at the edge of poverty, we need to get the cancer out. For Christians, Muslims, Jews, Buddhists, Sikhs, Hindus, agnostics, and atheists, we need to get the cancer out. For the vulnerable, the oppressed, the marginalized, the sick, and the hungry, we need to get the cancer out. For Democrats, Republicans, and independents, we need to get the cancer out. For conservatives, moderates, and liberals, we need to get the cancer out. And for the America that still could be, we need to get the cancer out. So let's make sure that love has the last, loudest word, friends. We must impeach, convict, and remove Donald Trump. And then we can get well. We will get well, America. We will all be well.
Let him hear it, John Pavlovitz. I know I keep saying that all these people are heroes, and I hate to be redundant, but all these people are heroes. That this next hero has been bringing articles of impeachment against this traitor who's illegally squatting in our White House. A Democrat from the great state of Texas, Representative Al Green.
I want my record to show that when the resistance needed my voice.
Now, John Shaft right here, you know something? This motherfucker, I don't know where he gets his energy. Maybe it comes from that cane he be pointing at people, right? But this bastard right here, I think he's the most hateful out of all of them. I hate this dude.
I was there.
This is ass trench coat.
I ask you, do you believe in liberty and justice for all? Do you believe in government of the people, by the people, for the people? Do you believe in separation of powers? Do you believe in the right to peacefully protest? Do you believe you've got a right to resist an authoritarian president who wants to devolve the democracy into a dictatorship? Do you resist? Among the resistors, we have some persons who go to distant places. Many of them don't return the way they left. We have to respect them today. If you are a member of the military, just raise your hand. Let's give them a hand, please. Hands over here, here. Members of the military.
I can tell you the ex-pimp.
Give them a hand, please. Let's hear it for the Army.
Let's easy in the building. Salute, Lansky.
Let's hear it for the Navy. Let's hear it for the Air Force. Let's hear it for the Marines. Let's hear it for the Space Force. Let's hear it for the Coast Guard. Let's hear it for our armed forces. We have one additional person that I have to thank, and then I'll give you a very brief message. I have a plane to catch.
I'm going to show y'all where he went. Matter of fact. Let me show y'all where this motherfucker went. Why he had a plane to catch. Oh, boy. Nah. This is not where he was going. This is where he was at before that hateful speech. With that same ass outfit on, probably. What's this shit here? Out the chat. There you go.
Always get what I want, which means I've got to be prepared to file again. I'm not going to let this die, this behavior. If you don't vote this time, it's okay. I'll file again because there's plenty that he's already done. Not everything should be put into just one set of articles. So there are plenty of other things. I already have articles pending against him that I call the sword of Damocles.
He's a Diddy disciple. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but dude, I don't know where he gets his energy from, that old bastard right there. You know what I mean? Like, he's always, he just has a personal thing against Trump. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get it twisted. You know?
And I don't see her, but Jessica Denson is the person that I wanted to thank. She is responsible for my being here, and she's responsible for a good many of your being in attendance as well. So would you give Jessica a hand for me, please? I want you to thank this gentleman who's standing over here. He is here because of the threats I received. As late as last night, we received a threat. Give our police officers who are here today a hand, please. When the President of the United States of America threatens the lives of members of Congress.
If you've never cashed a 40
Motherfucker, you didn't hear those people speaking before you threatened the president? This motherfucker's crazy. They moved the goalposts either.
When the president uses terms in his tweets, his communications by way of social media, when he does this, he places the lives of people at risk.
How?
When the president uses another person's words, indicating that persons should be hanged, he puts the lives of people at risk. The lives of people who were engaging in lawful free speech. People who were but only indicating that the military is required to carry out lawful orders, and they are not to obey orders that are not lawful. So he puts lives at risk. He put those 6 people who said to the military, you don't have to obey unlawful orders at risk. And in so doing, I want you to know this. I don't take it lightly. It's something that goes beyond those 6, however. Now, I want you to listen carefully to what I'm about to say. He has called those 6 people traitors, but he also called someone else a traitor. Listen now. He called Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene a traitor. Now listen. She and I don't agree on most things. But here's something that's important. Her life is just as important as any other member of Congress's life. We cannot allow ourselves to be separated by party lines when it comes to the issues of life and death. We are going to demand respect for every member of Congress. That includes Marjorie Taylor Greene. Someone would say, well, is she going to vote for impeachment? It's not about whether she will vote for impeachment. It's about whether her life has value and meaning, and we are going to stand up and protect all members of Congress, whether they vote for impeachment or not. What the president has said when he talked about death and hanging members of Congress is an abomination.
You want plants that are somehow still alive. So when you want to let off some steam, you need to find a small.
It is reprehensible. It is despicable. And it is impeachable. It is impeachable. And I want you to know that as your member of Congress, before we take the break for Christmas, I give you my assurance that there will be articles of impeachment filed against this president. There will be articles of impeachment filed, and there will be articles of impeachment voted on in the Congress of the United States of America. We're not going to just file. We are going to have
That's an energetic old bastard, ain't he?
Have every member of Congress take a stand. This is a time for all of us to take a stand. You vote your conscience.
Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up.
My conscience tells me that I must vote to impeach a president who would put the lives of members of Congress at risk, a president who disrespects
Ebony Slow.
the Constitution, who doesn't believe in the separation of powers, who doesn't believe that people have a right to peacefully assemble and protest, a president who wants to be an authoritarian, who is devolving our democracy into a dictatorship.
Shut the fuck up. You yell too much, man. Let's go get somebody else, man. All right, Split Star. Watch what she say. Yo, he's really dictating. He's really like translating the music to him. Hold on. Watch what she says when she starts.
Atrocities happening here.
They like cursing, you know. Watch.
Can you hear that?
Hold on.
Earth to Eve.
Okay. I wonder how long she practiced for this hateful shit she about to talk about.
Can you hear that? Okay. All right, this song is called Have You Heard the News Today? I don't know about you. Well, I do know about you because you're all here. But every time I open my phone and I see the atrocities happening here, happening abroad with our tax dollars, I get fucking pissed and I get fucking pissed.
All right, let's see what this mook talking about. Some weird people, man. I kid you not, man. Some weird motherfuckers. Scary, you know what I mean? Colorful, very colorful and energetic. You know what I'm saying? Hateful. Yeah, I got the fuck away from them. I don't really have too many Democrat friends no more. They all got the fuck away from me.
Domestic. 62 years ago,
Some of them motherfuckers was masquerading for years, acting like they was my peoples, even family members. Until I told them I like Trump, and the motherfuckers started attacking me. I'm like, you know what? I like this. I like this guy. It gives me clarity as to who the fuck people is, just like a cat. That's why I like cats, man. You know, cats start looking at you and shit. You bring somebody new around you, they be like, yo, what the fuck is this? Cats is the vibe police. They not having none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like Trump. Trump will show you exactly who the fuck people are. Because these hateful people, man, let me tell you something, man. They hate that nigga so much that if you sit back and you just wait for it, the character starts to show. You know, that's what I like about it. I'm just a natural troll. Let's get the lights up.
King stood on these steps behind us, and he talked about the three evils.
Not serious. It amuses me.
Poverty, racism, and militarism. This president has proven that is true. And he has added to that list with violence and pedophilia. We cannot tolerate this tyrant in office. And it is not too late, but time is coming where this tyrant will become a dictator. And there is only one
They've been talking like this since Trump started.
power that can stop him, and it is not in Congress, and it is not in the Supreme Court, and it is not in the executive branch. It is with us, we the people.
Right. Somebody said motherfucker. Oh shit.
Donald Trump, when he looks under the cushions, he can find money for war, but he can't feed the poor.
Oh God.
$38.3 trillion in debt, our nation, and it accounts for 1/3 of the entire global debt, and yet we want to start more wars. Not wars for us, not wars for our safety, not wars for our freedom, but for wars of conquest to line the pockets of Trump and his cronies. The average American, every one of us, every day, you work your ass off to put food on the table, and 28 cents of that dollar goes to taxes. Not for us. It doesn't come back to us. It goes to renovate a ballroom. It
it goes to line the Oval Office in gold, it looks like Liberace's.
Ah, shut the fuck up. Did they complain? Did we complain when Obama went up in there and turned that shit into a rainbow? Huh? Did we complain when Obama went up in the fucking White House and turned it to the Rainbow House? No. Just shut the fuck up.
Bedroom.
Hey, listen, I watched the documentary on the West Wing, the East Wing, and all that shit. Yeah, some of that shit needs to be knocked the fuck down, if you ask me. You have nothing else to bother this man about. God forbid you become the president and you want to paint the fucking walls a different color, or you want.
Over the last 24 years and over this administration, the U.S. Congress has not passed.
God forbid you're a president and you make a joke about somebody that made a joke about you. God forbid you're the president, you might get your ear shot off.
A budget. That is their job.
I'm over it all. I'm going to keep it real. I'm about to start talking about Diddy again.
And when someone doesn't do their job, what do? We fire them. Impeach. Convict.
I'm going to start exposing local politicians, people I can get my hands on, you know? Like the school system, like the Cincinnati public school system. That's my next month. Those are the next people I'm out.
Remove.
You know, righteous anger filled with hate, just like the Democrats.
Impeach, convict, remove. We must do it to prevent the abuse of power. Things must be ordered that power checks power. That is what our nation was founded on. And our founding fathers told us one thing when they signed this document.
Out to the people.
Don't trust the government. Donald Trump and his...
You are the government, motherfucker. Double tap screen. Let's get the likes up, please. All right. Let's go.
Administration have...
You feel that MAGA is divided? I don't feel like it is. I feel like that's the narrative that y'all try to push. But we not divided at all. And you're going to see when it comes down to the vote.
Shown us more than ever that we cannot tolerate kings. We cannot tolerate tyrants. We cannot tolerate princes. We cannot tolerate dictators. And the time is now. And tomorrow is...
Chat thing 10, what's good, bro?
It's too late.
Call my dog.
Say it again with me. We must...
Definitely, Glenn, you're welcome. You're welcome to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop the link, see if anybody want to pull up.
Impeach. We must convict. And we must remove. Impeach. Convict. Remove. Impeach. Convict. Remove. Thank you. And God bless America.
Put the lights up, double tap the screen, you're going to see a big thumb pop up on your screen. And we're going to pull up some more hatred.
Let him hear it.
I swear to God, they went for 4.5 hours just violating. I listened to like 2 hours of this shit earlier. This shit put me to sleep. Jaw was dropped the entire time. Especially, watch this. Let's listen to some of the women. This bitch is like Susan Lucci grandmother. Hold up for a second. Oh, hot. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Them old Democrat joints, right? Them old Black Lives Matter joints. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's real black friendly. You know, they be talking the hot shit, right? They love talking down. All right, let's go. Check this broad out. Susan.
And God bless America.
And
This next speaker is a huge part of the reason that we're all here. This event and many more. I know because I've been fighting beside her, and I'm exhausted, and I think she's sleeping. I know you already know who I'm talking about.
All right, let's go. She definitely got a vial in her purse.
This nation functions through...
I thought she was going to say this nigga. I don't know why I thought was going to be her first word. This nigga.
This nation functions.
This nigga fucking us over.
This nation functions through consent of the governed. Do we consent to what's going on right now?
Like ones in the chat if you're on the Trump train, man. This bitch is about to try to play with Donald Trump. They don't get it yet.
Are we demanding Donald Trump's immediate conviction, impeachment, and removal from office?
Yes. I hope they drag her out of her house.
You know, there are oppressive laws.
Ones in the chat if you're on the Trump train. If you fuck with Trump, man, type ones in the chat, man. Double tap the screen. Let's get the lights up, man.
That our founding was designed, divinely inspired to do away with. And then there is oppressive thinking. There is mental slavery. There is hypnosis. And I'm telling
What the fuck is she talking about? Like he's hypnotizing people.
you, what is going on right now is an attempt to keep the American people in a state of hypnosis.
Oh man.
In a state of not being aware
This is an interesting as fuck angle, you know?
of their human and divine rights.
Sniff, 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 sniff. Yeah, pass that Wambino. You know? Pass the Wambino. Trust me, if y'all don't think that the cocaine is flowing, it gotta be. Who the fuck talks like this and we supposed to think that you sober? This is cocaine flow. That's why they got all that white on. Look at Spliff Star over here. Spliff Star, the translator. Coke out his
Trying to
mouth.
find some blow. Here's the fucking blow. Here's the fucking blow, baby. Here's the fucking blow dude. Get high, baby. Nah.
I can see the vowel imprint in his pocket.
They have counted on us being trapped in this hypnotic state where we forget our power,
Right.
where we forget who we are. But the American people have not forgotten who we are.
Bitch, shut up.
We are in charge of this nation, and we will decide its future. Do you see how incredible what we have done today is? Just a few months ago, a real
That's Susan Lucci's grandmother, man. She's the one that's responsible for this hateful protest.
up until just recently, they were trying to make those of us who were calling for impeachment look like fools. Look like some fringe movement who were so silly to think this constitutional necessity could be accomplished.
Got all that white on, talking all that red.
But today, we are making anyone who says impeachment is not possible.
That's what I'm asking, Beyond. Is he really doing fake signs? He look like he's really just throwing gang signs. Like he's really just stacking crypt letters.
Look like the fools.
That's what I'm saying. Obviously, you can stay out of my mind. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Double tap screen. Let's get the likes up to 100 real quick. All right? I'll do a backflip after that. Okay? This motherfucker. Look how he puts his hands together like he's intellectual. Has cocaine in his pocket.
What we are doing today is about putting the pressure where it belongs. On that building at the other end of this mall, the halls of Congress. There are so many diagnoses out there for the daily.
He has no fucking clue what he's doing. He's straight up throwing fucking blood signs up there.
Abominations of this illegal.
I swear to God, if he starts crip walking after throwing these blood signs.
Administration. So many diagnoses about how they are violating.
That's why I changed my face. That's why I got the Samuel L. Jackson from Django face. You know, because this is what I'm looking at. I'm like, who are these niggas? I need to know who are these niggas. all this white on.
The Constitution, how they are disappearing our neighbors to concentration camps, how they are arresting American citizens, how
What concentration camps?
they are violating the Constitution, how they are disappearing our neighbors to concentration camps, how they are arresting American citizens, how they are conducting extrajudicial killings on the Caribbean seas.
Is she about to start crying? Is this white woman about to start crying, y'all? I swear to God, I can hear a black rant coming out her mouth right now. I swear to God, man. This is why I talk about shit like this, because it'd be interesting to me, man. It's not that it's almost as if this will really make me start waking the fuck up. It's like, yo, why do y'all want my vote so bad? Why do y'all want me to believe? Why do y'all want me mad? Essentially. Why do you want to put up all these fucking police pulling dudes out of car videos and shit? You know what I'm saying? Why me? What the fuck is it? Why am I so important to you? And then again, we could go back to what they were saying earlier about gerrymandering. But most of y'all don't know what the fuck that is. Only thing y'all know is that when your food stamps is off, shit
I was
don't
trying
go.
to find some blow. Where's the fucking?
It's Angel does, Holmes.
Explain something, right? When they gather you up and centralize you to an area, and then they capitalize off your vote, and it lines their pockets up. You know what I'm saying? And then they say that that's what you're doing. That's a wicked ass game. That's gerrymandering.
To militarize our streets.
For dummies.
And literally conducting treason, enacting treason by trying.
1.3 million disabled veterans are on SNAP. Okay. That's a sad fact that they offer so much to the military, and 1.3 million are disabled veterans that are on SNAP. It's sad too, because the working man can't get SNAP. The average working dude, if you're making a little bit above minimum wage or more, you're ass out. You're not getting food stamps. Yeah, a quarter of your budget is going to go on food. Think about what I'm trying to tell you. I think that anybody that's working a job should be offered SNAP.
To hit our military against us.
It's that. The dude working 9 to 5 can't get shit. There's somebody else who's sitting on the ass and don't even want to work 80 hours to walk themselves into an opportunity. That's a door opener. Fuck it. Even if you volunteer, it's better to get out the house for 80 hours and try to find something than to sit back and accept $200 a month, bro. Whoever told you that was fire, you know what I'm saying? Fire them. Take that fire and put it on top of them if they made you comfortable with that.
And yet they will not give us the remedy. Well, here the hell is the remedy. I have news for anyone on either side of the aisle.
Life, liberty, and God forbid those that threaten it.
And I am including the most popular and lauded members of the Democratic Party.
That's right. I agree. Sadly, Jonathan.
It is no longer sufficient to go on cable news and get your hit, to get your popular sound bites, to do your TikTok videos. We want articles of impeachment filed, and we want them filed now!
It's my money, and I double tap the screen to get the light up. Exactly, WrestleMania. Only thing we missing is Mean Gene. Don't be surprised if you don't come out here with fucking Cardi B or one of them twerking.
It is not sufficient to have one lone member of Congress filing articles of impeachment. Representative Al Green promised to us 2 days ago at the beginning of Remove the Regime that he would do this before Christmas. I'm putting every single member of Congress on notice that they better file their own before Christmas too.
Or else what?
It is not just Donald Trump
I ain't gonna lie, she got more fire than that Kamala joint.
and J.D. Vance and Stephen Miller and Kristi Noem and Pete Hegseth and this entire corrupt Supreme.
What did she say? She's drunk as fuck. She couldn't even pronounce his name.
And Kristi Noem and Pete Hegseth and this entire corrupt.
What?
Miller and Kristi Noem and Pete Hegseth and this entire corrupt Supreme Court that we have that is complicit in the destruction of American democracy. It is those who are not doing something about them,
Man, make her blow in the tube.
that are also complicit.
Obviously. This is some real privileged shit, huh? Let me get drunk off these cocktails he passing in the crowd and then go up in and try to talk, kick knowledge.
I got to tell you how truly incredible it is to see this crowd today, how inspired I am.
Hi guys, come along with me in a
I'm
daily
pretty
life
inspired.
of an aesthetics medical assistant while I talk to you
I'm
about
super inspired. Sniff, sniff.
By you, how absolutely uplifted I am. And you are.
I told you, man, she's drunk. She's drunk as a skunk. Double tap the screen. Let's get a light. Again, come on. You don't have better things to do with your time? Dave, what the fuck does that mean?
Absolutely uplifted I am. And you are here. You are here because of a vision. Because of an idea. Because you were not willing to stand down. You knew that you.
I didn't see her drinking anything, but she appears to be drunk. That's why she's slurring on her words. And that's why she keeps messing up sentences. I don't know if you're listening to her diction, her articulation, but she sounds pretty drunk to me, okay? I don't need to see her have a drink. All right? Most of the people that I know that I've seen drunk, I didn't actually see them with a drink in their fucking hand. I just seen the end results.
You had to stand up and do something about what is happening. And maybe you didn't get here easily. Maybe it took a little while. Maybe you faced some internal resistance. You know, my journey started that way about 8 years ago. I was a woman who had gone through a traumatic experience on a campaign that a lot of people knew was a horror show, but I was brainwashed by right-wing propaganda. And I wanted to walk away from this experience. I wanted to pretend like it never happened. I wanted to move on with my life. And I tried.
That's what I was trying to figure out. She talks like AOC. She, looks like it. You know what I'm saying? But she also looks like a washed up Susan Lucci's grandmother, with that outfit.
Then I had a real existential crisis where I realized I could not move on with my life without taking action for what had happened. It's that old saying, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I realized the injustice in my own life was not just about Jessica Denson and this little woman that nobody cared about. No, it was about what Jessica Denson had to give to the world, and I could not let that be squashed. I had to start having some self-respect, some dignity. And you are all here today because you have self-respect. You have dignity. You love yourselves and you love this country. And that journey that I started on, I will tell you, it was a Jacob wrestling with the angel kind of moment that got me to take the action that I ultimately did, that got me to engage in a legal battle with Donald Trump that in the end invalidated every single illegal non-disclosure agreement that he had his staffers sign in 2016. And that fight was one, I will tell you, that countless people, countless lawyers, countless strategists and political experts
I wonder how many times she's told the story.
told me was impossible, told me would never happen. And yet the only reason I am here today is because I trusted that divine guidance. I had faith and I never doubted the victory of truth. I'm asking every single one of you to not doubt our victory in this moment. I want you to claim our victory in the midst of the battle. Can we claim it? We will not be told that the rightful and just impeachment and conviction and removal of this regime is impossible. We will do it.
Hell of a speech. Hell of a speech. Had a whole bunch of nothing.
Thank you all so much for being here today. I love you so much. God bless you. And God bless this beautiful country of ours.
Take this love after all of this hatred. She better not say peace out.
You won't believe this, but I want to tell you about another hero.
Meanwhile, the translator, aka Split Star, is still doing Crip signs.
I'm going to introduce our next speaker, but I want to talk about a hero that's not speaking today. Kayla, behind me,
What about Charlie Kirk?
is holding the C on the convict sign. She finished chemo treatment 15 minutes before she got on the bus to come here.
What the fuck is she doing there then?
That's hero shit right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, the fucking rally would have still took place.
And I know there's 1,000 other stories like that in this crowd.
Hopefully not.
A lot of people keep saying, oh, we impeached him twice and it didn't work. And I remind them of the old saying that we all say in this country, if at first you don't succeed, give up. Remember that? Me neither. We made a lot of mistakes in this country. This country's made a lot of mistakes around the world. We've made a lot of mistakes in how we treat each other. But this country does not give up. This is not a country of losers. It's a country of fighters. And we aren't going to go back to normal. We're not going to go back to what was. We're going to build something better than we've ever had. We're going to be what this country has always espoused to be.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck they protesting for.
This next hero, I'm a big fan of as well. He's a January 6th Capitol Police officer.
I mean, because technically, they could just have one person say all this shit.
He's one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life, but don't cross him. I listen to him every week on the Cleanup on Aisle 45 podcast, where I'm a patron, and you should be too, because none of this work is free.
Get ready for Thanksgiving this holiday season at Jungle Gyms. Find what you need.
It's free, but the crack costs money. Oh, yeah. I said the pussy is free, but the crack costs money. Oh, yeah. God forbid they say rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, right?
Doing it because we feel like we have to, but we still got to buy those expensive eggs that everybody talks about. Give it up for the incredible Harry Dunn. What's up, DC?
Thank you all for being here. Give yourself a round of applause for being here. For actually showing up. We have a lot of people who didn't show up in last November, and they're regretting it, right? They're regretting it right now. Talk about free.
This isn't free. See my shirt? Unpaid protest. Anybody else unpaid? I hate this asshole for free.
Wow.
Y'all saw that Donald Trump recently called for members of Congress to be executed. He said that seditionists, people guilty of sedition, should be hung. Well, you know what? You know what, Donald? You pardoned people that were convicted of seditious conspiracy. Just saying. Man, we've had some phenomenal speakers right here, people that have brought the heat, brought the fire, that have fired us up. I don't have that fiery spirit in my belly. Can I be honest and transparent with y'all? I'm tired. I'm sick and tired. I'm disgusted. I'm not defeated. Like none of y'all are. Like all of y'all are. We're not defeated out here. I want to talk about impeach, convict, and remove. Listen, on January 6th, we did our job.
Oh. Unpaid protester. Okay.
Me, I'm one of the very familiar faces of Michael Fanone and the other officers. Y'all know our faces, but there are hundreds and hundreds of other officers whose faces that you'll never know. And you know what? They served their country. They did their job, while Congress failed to do theirs. We were off to a good start right after January 6th. Everybody was saying, you know what? You know, we are done with Donald Trump. Lindsey Graham said it. Mitch McConnell, Kevin McCarthy. All up, like, okay, we're coming around. This is, we're good. Articles of impeachment. He was impeached in the House. Great job, House of Representatives, under the leadership of Nancy Pelosi. Great job there. It went to the Senate. We all remember how that played out, right? Mitch McConnell said on the floor of the Senate that Donald Trump was responsible for January 6th. And then 10 seconds later, he voted not to convict him for it. So I want to talk about these institutions and how these institutions have failed us. But failed me. This shit's personal, y'all. They failed me. I like that good trouble sign, all right? All of y'all getting good trouble out there, right? Shout out to John Lewis. These institutions are
I'm convinced the translators throwing gang signs.
only as strong as the people that are in them, that make them up. And who sends those people there? It's us. We need to do a better job.
No debating.
This is a call to action on us. We need to do a better job. We need to be louder, and we need to tell them that they work for us. And if they're not doing the job, get the hell out of there. Now let's
My AI say he's doing 65% gang sign language.
go back to these institutions, the institutions that failed us. Congress didn't do their job. All right. Insert Jack Smith. Everybody in America was Jack Smith's biggest fan when he was appointed. People had Jack Smith shirts and hats and tattoos, and everybody was just loving Jack Smith. Then the Supreme Court comes along.
Double tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen. We have a real live racist that just pulled up. Hey, get a load of this guy.
I've never seen a tranquillicist, a black tranquillicist. I've never seen that.
A tranquillicist, tranquillicist.
What is he throwing up? Gang signs, bro? What is he doing?
He's fucking up, bro. I mean,
What is he doing, bro?
I think you know him.
No, bro. Remember how in the news there was a fake person, a fake sign language person? I think that's fake right there. He's throwing gang signs up, bro.
I think that he's throwing crip signs up.
How
You're
do
right.
you know what he's saying is real, bro? How do you know that, bro? Do you trust a black person with another language that you can't speak?
You said, what kind of person?
A black person that speaks a language that you can't speak. Do you trust them?
What do you mean, black person?
I'm saying he's speaking sign language, but he's black.
Okay,
Isn't
so
it
what? But I'm kind of confused, right?
What are you confused about? Is he black or is he white?
No, listen, the dude next to the nigga next to him is Puerto Rican.
And the white jacket?
The white jacket, he's black. That's I don't know.
And he's throwing up supposedly signals, interpretations of words. But how do we know he's black, bro? The people lie all the time. Court documents prove that.
What you saying? Black people lie all the time?
I wish we could show the statistics on how many black.
You know what? I gotta get this racist out of here. He's a racist, y'all. Is that guy racist? Are y'all getting racist vibes? Type 1 in the chat, man. If you getting, it's definitely gang signs. He's the man that's speaking right now, the Venezuelan immigrant. He's definitely right. This guy is. Just look at him. Look at without listening. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's literally throwing fucking Crip signs, man. Let me get the guy, the migrant back in here.
Bro, come on. You think this guy's gonna get a bill passed? He's black, bro. Remember, you have less than 1% in Congress. Less.
You know what? I was talking about you earlier.
You're about to
no,
go. You want to go to Venezuela? You're about to be able to go over there. You trying to go?
No. I was talking about your Jewness.
You rather go to DR than Venezuela? What are you, sick? What are you, sick in the head? You want to go to Puerto Rico? Dead ass? Instead of going to Venezuela? You for real, homie? You want to be around Spanish black people instead of going around some white?
So what I was trying to ask y'all, ladies and gentlemen, are y'all getting racial vibes from this guy?
No, bro. I'm from Venezuela. We're like Jewish people. We have no race. We believe in country, bro. What is wrong with you with that race shit, bro? Are you a bigot?
I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my StreamYard.
Bro, only race applies to people that was born in America, bro. Do you not know that?
You trying to what the fuck is a bigot? Let's go back to that.
Racism is a concept that's only applied for Americans, bro. Do you not understand that? Racism does not apply around the world, bro. No, it's only for black people in America.
Well, people are in chat saying that you seem kind of racist.
How am I racist if there's no racism in Germany when it comes to black people? There's no such thing.
Well, you started out by saying that black people can't vote.
Until Martin Luther King came around. Yes or no? Thank you. Until some civil rights. You couldn't even get like regular rights. You had to get.
Yeah, I agree with y'all. He's racist.
How, bro? If I'm not black.
Give me racist vibes, bro. You know what it is? You know what it is about you? Something is making my trigger finger itch. That's what it is. That's
I'm not Max B, nigga. I didn't tell no girl. I'm not Max B Latin Painish. That's not me. That's not me.
Listen, Max B ain't telling nobody, bro.
What Pooh Sim says. What did Pooh Sim say? He didn't tell nobody? What his brother said?
Pooh Sim said that he read it.
Okay, so come on. Who's Kane? Who's Abel there?
But look what he said.
Who's Kane and who's Abel?
I don't think the people know what you're talking about. I think they want to look at this guy right here for a second.
Throwing gang signs?
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with throwing gang signs up, bro.
Not y'all. Everybody else, all of them. We had an opportunity to do something about it, and we didn't. And I, like many of you all.
Let me see. Put your camera on. I hope you don't got a hat and glasses like this, bro.
On election day was defeated. I felt hurt. A knife to the chest. I felt it. I went in, I grabbed my pillow, I grabbed a bottle of bourbon. And then, anybody else? No, just me. There you go. But look, where are we at right now? The day goes on, the year goes on. Our feelings, it doesn't stop because our feelings.
Yo, I swear to God, Gay Split Star is not doing real sign language, bro.
He's throwing gang signs up. I told you this, bro. He's throwing B's and C's.
Gay split stars doing. Look. He doing a more than he doing it all up. He talking about fucking. He got a pinky ring on. Yeah, man, this is uncanny, bro. All right, man. Being that I got you here, man, might as well just show you what I really want to show you, bro.
Just show
Can I
me,
show you what I really
that
want
the
to show you,
reason
bro?
that America's fucked up is because black people have no backbone. They lost it in the 60s.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna show
Okay,
you somebody.
what I meant to say was the last
Hold up.
You lost all type of hope for humanity in the 90s when y'all niggas
Hold
started
up.
smoking crack.
Hold up. Before we get to the crack smoking, right? I have to take him down for his own good. He trying to say that Americans ain't like America ain't the best. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lie. Okay, America is the best, and I'm gonna prove it to you right now. And black people didn't lose nothing. If they did, how do you explain what I'm? Okay, I'm gonna show you something. An example of great black people. Y'all niggas is fucked up, bro. Where the racism in this country is just getting out of hand, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Talking about black people. I'm gonna show you a good one of the, and this dude, this black man I'm about to show y'all right now. Watch this, bro. All right, double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. All right, watch this black dude right here. Amazing. Give me 1 second, Venezuela Reyes. You fucking migrant. Talking about black people don't got it. You must be bugging, bro. What are you talking about? Salute to my man Charleston White, right? This Charleston White little brother, right? That ass. Talking about black people ain't got it. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. All right. Check this out. We lost our backbone. Are you kidding me? Look at this guy here. It's my man Brazilian Torpedo. Look at him. I call him Charleston White brother for short. Talking about black people ain't great. What the fuck is wrong with you? We lost our backbone. We don't need no backbone, bro. We don't even need arms. Look at my man. Watch how he hit this water. And he's battling against people. This is Brazilian Torpedo, bro. You just mad because it's not Venezuelan Torpedo. Let's get the likes up to 100, please. Watch this. I'm going to bring that Venezuelan man back over there. But this is Brazilian Torpedo, bro.
You know,
watch him go. Watch my man go right here. Look, backstroke. You know, we lost our backbone.
But you know that he still wants to be able to swim that sub 2-minute swim. Or can he?
Now you know they swimming slower for Brazilian, for Torpedo. Come on, man, this motherfucker right here.
And look at the start. He uses the.
Yeah, man, black people are great.
Oh, he places it in his.
Only a black man with no arms.
He dives underwater, stays
Look at
underwater
that
for
form. Look at that form. Let me show you in slow motion. Brazilian Torpedo, bro. Talking about black people lost their backbone in the 60s, nigga. This is recently. Look at him. Look at that form. You would think he was a fish. You would think. Now name a black fish. What's a blackfish, y'all? Whiting? Ain't that ironic? Most black people eat whiting, right? Shit. That's some racist ass fish, bro. Why don't they got blacking? This nigga Venezuela be lying to people, bro. You know what? You like those teachers
Bro,
from the 80s.
Yo, bro, what you just did was fucked up. Did you just show me Mr. Hanky? That's Mr. Hanky right there. That ass.
Where
you don't know who Mr. Hanky is?
Yo, bro, is he drowning or is he
Look up Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh. That's what you just showed me. You literally pulled up Mr. Hanky. That ass. You was disgusting. You showed
Mr.
me
Hanky.
Look up Mr. Hanky. And
Come on, man.
Look up Mr. Hanky. If I'm lying, look up Mr. Hanky.
Mr. Hanky is not that wiggly, bro.
Bro, you just showed me the Christmas pool and the biggest toilet I've ever seen. You a disgusting human being, bro.
So what you trying to say is when you think about black people, you think about Mr. Hanky?
No, when you pull up that guy right there, I thought of the Christmas pool riding around in the toilet. You just showed me Mr. Hanky.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what the greatest black man to you is,
Bro.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas pool?
Bro, Mr. Hanky does not exist. Who the fuck is Mr. Hanky?
Look up Mr. Hanky.
Ass motherfucker.
Yes, he does exist.
No, he don't.
You just showed me him. You
just made that up.
What are you talking about?
Bro, you just
My
made
man,
that
put
up,
what
bro.
you just showed me and put Mr. Hanky side by side and tell me what's the
Bro, ain't no Mr. Yo, bro. You know what? Get this nigga out of my show, man. There's no, you know what I'm saying? We talk about politics, bro. There's no fucking Mr. Hanky, okay? Mr. Hanky doesn't exist, all right? All right? You motherfucker.
He does exist in Christmas. He comes out of the toilet just like your man just did and takes a dive. Yo, bro, if you pull up Mr. Hanky, you know there's an episode where he's literally doing what your boy just did. He's diving in the toilet and doing a whole Olympic swim.
You idiot. You idiot. I just showed it. All you have to do is rewind back. You talk so much, you didn't even know that I played it. You know what I'm saying? That's racist. That's some fucking racist shit you just did, bro. For real, for real. Not listening when I'm talking is racist as shit, bro. Anyway, that's the first video. I want to show you how the Africans eating dog. All right? Now, because people say that don't, they say that you are Uncle Tom. Because I'm showing Africans eating dog. When I show the Chinese eating rats, you know, like, come on, bro. It's cuisine. It's food, especially in Venezuela. Look at this.
Here.
Yes.
I mean, what is on this table? So there's
We're not talking about just pour over. Them motherfuckers eating cheetah meat, bear paws, everything.
the deer.
Yeah, yes.
These are antelope.
Yeah.
Are these babies or do they only get that big?
No.
Ridiculous. Motherfucker, alligator.
This big one.
Oh, that's the big one. It's full size.
There's nothing here that'd be on your typical
rats
Costco grocery list.
And what's this?
Oh, hell no. I'm not, yo, bro, I'm not eating nothing with a face that look like something I would talk to. Oh, come on, bro. That look like my cat. Look at this. Yeah, they eat dogs. You know what I mean? It's regular. It's regular. And then you said that there's no monkeys in Venezuela. Bro, I looked that shit up. I looked it up. There's monkeys out there. I'm not eating no dog. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can keep that shit. Not eating no dog, eating no cat. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now I'm gonna show y'all Venezuela's his co-defendant. You know, he did catch a case. He's actually he's not actually blogging, he's not blogging from America. He's blogging from Venezuela. So this is the case that he got hit. This is the guy that snitched on him and got him sent back to Venezuela. Check this out. I kid you not. Now, I want y'all to get an example of a dumb criminal. And this is Venezuela's, this is the guy that told on him. This is the guy he decides to go out there and fucking do it. I don't know what they was doing exactly, but definitely crime.
Co-driver 1, okay, speeding. 2, stop sign back there.
This one puts the drugs in this prison. Why? He definitely, like, he puts it in.
Okay, do you have a driver's license with you?
I'm not making this shit up. Let me play it out. I forgot. Let me play this shit out. Let me just play it out.
Do you have a driver's license with you?
Yeah.
Okay, can I have it? Do you have a valid driver's license? Yeah? Okay, can I have it? Can I have your driver's license?
Double tap the screen. I hope you're having a good weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who made Gator for you, but if it's done right, it's actually really good. I'll be getting the Gator jerky over here in Ohio. That shit is good. It's real chewy. You gotta have good teeth to go through that shit. But you know,
Regardless, you're on a public roadway, and I can pull a traffic stop. I'm not gonna go back and forth. Do you have a driver's license with you? Yes or no? Do you have a driver's license with you, man?
you had an AO off your uncle's food truck. Salute.
Yeah. All right, can I have your driver's license?
Come on, Uncle, you don't do They're real lean. They're real lean. I think that there's some people that know how to make it, but they're real very lean. Okay. Now, for another case of this is a salute to Venezuela for pulling up. This is not actually his co-defendant, and this guy never ratted on him. He ratted on himself. Watch this.
Listen, hey, I got a job to do, man. What's your first name? Okay, if you have an ID, I'll take it, dude.
Get them likes up to 100, y'all.
Hi.
So are you suspended or revoked, or you got a good license? Because here, once I run you, I'm gonna find out if you're suspended or revoked. So are you suspended or revoked? Which one is it? You don't know. Which one is it? You don't know. Okay. You will stop. Okay. Well, I still gotta do my job, right? I still gotta do all my stuff. We can talk about that in a second. Just be cool with me, okay?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm irritated.
What's wrong? What's irritating you?
We were stopped.
He pulled you over.
Here, I'm a passenger. Y'all shouldn't be talking to me. I'm a passenger.
Yeah, we can still talk to you though.
But I don't have to talk to you now.
Yeah, no, I think that I've been decent with you at least, right?
Yeah. I'm moving along, I know.
No, I don't even know what he stopped you for, honestly.
Speeding.
You're parked. Okay.
Just hang out here. Hang out tight for me, okay?
You new? Are you new working?
I've been here 2 years.
Hey, stop moving so.
I'm asking a question.
Something wrong with you, bro?
Because I'm irritated.
The officer who initiated the stop returns with the intention of searching the suspect and his vehicle.
Hey, McCall. You want to go and step out for me, man? You can leave your phone inside.
All right, let me get my wallet.
Here, you can leave your wallet, everything inside. Hey, that's fine. Just leave it right there.
Rob, what's going on?
We'll talk about it once you step out the car. Get your face card.
Hold on.
No, face here. Don't start reading.
I know.
Here. Listen, put your hands up there. Put your hands up there. Here, put your hands up there.
Go ahead.
Just don't reach for stuff, okay?
I ain't reach for nothing, bro.
Leave your pants undone.
Bro, I ain't got nothing on me, bro.
That's fine.
All I want to do is just button my pants up, bro.
That's fine.
That's all I want to do.
Here, let's step back here.
What's going on?
So, one, you're revoked, right? And two...
All right, I'm sitting
here. Put on face card for me. This one. Here, correct?
All I want to do is just button.
Okay, here. I'll let you... Listen, I'm being respectful, man, but you're doing a lot here. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I'll talk to you in a second.
Bro,
Listen, I'll talk to you here. Put your hands behind your back, okay?
Is it a traffic one or what?
No, I'll talk to you in a second. Hey, Bree, can you come back here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put this one behind your back. Here.
Hold on, man.
Jungle Jim's Pickle Wars is back, and you can get your tickets now by going to junglefest.com.
I have type 1. I randomly got sick when I was 3. You can still do everything you do. It's just you have to work harder.
He's become a role model for people and fight for him.
My bad.
Why are you... Stop it. Put your hands behind your back. 28. Can we get another unit? Please resist.
Make sure I got some money.
Stay in the car. Get your hand out of your...
I got more money, bro.
Okay, I'll get your money. I'm telling you, stop reaching.
Just relax, man. Just relax, man. If it's your money, just relax, dude.
Hands behind your back.
All I wanted was my money, bro.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Hand, dude.
That's it. Give me the other hand.
Here.
You got it?
Make sure I got my money, bro, because I know how business is.
Just stay in the car, okay?
I just making sure I have my money, bro.
What you got on you?
Nothing, bro. My money.
Yeah,
my money, bro. That's it. 500, 600. That's it.
Get out and put her in handcuffs. Dude, why?
This is my money, bro. That's
All
it.
your money? No one's gonna take your money.
I was making sure that it wasn't, make sure I had.
Bag.
You ain't see me sure I ain't went nowhere. I would have ran.
What? Bring your legs up to your knees. There you go. You're under arrest right now, for one, for revolt, two, for resisting.
Sitting down, bro. You pulled me over, I was already sitting down.
Let's get the lights up to 100.
I was, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that to me, bro.
This side.
Bro,
we will talk about it.
I my money, bro.
That's fine.
Shit, bro.
But
I don't give a fuck
I
about
was
that.
being really nice to you.
I know, bro.
And then you.
Yeah, what?
Hey, just sit back.
Get the fuck out of here.
Take your shoe.
Sit back.
Put your shoes.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Bro.
All right, they said this dude right here tried to John Wick police. You know what I mean? I did a review on this on my other channel. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Brazilian torpedo, aka Amazing Black Man. You know, Venezuela claims that we lost our soul after the civil rights movement, or we lost our heart, rather. Some people say the heart is connected to the soul. You know? My man, like, 1 second. Murder suspect calls. Oh, we've seen this one before. Murder suspect calls cops over McDonald's fries. But I want to see slap fest first. I want to see these broads. Now, this is the first time I ever seen a chick knock another chick out by slapping her. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Mac Mean. Finding shit like this. Funny. Why would these women get up in the ring and do this to each other? You know what I mean? But she slapped like a man.
Clap from Jackie Cataline. First step.
You know me, right?
Let's see what she's got.
Good night.
I'm answering the bell.
Well, she was tough for a second, right?
Wow.
Jesus.
See what she's
That girl could have knocked the man out. Look how thick her wrist is.
completely frozen. The rig.
Like she been slap knocking chicks out her whole life. Did that bro bad. That's headaches for months. Oh yeah. Headaches for months. For everyone. What did I do?
They're saying potentially it could be in a club. Let's look closely. I don't at the club. That looks fine to me.
That was amazing. Still waiting to find out whether they call it a club or not.
Hold on, let's have a look. Oh, but that's a step. That's a huge step.
That's a step.
Jax is one of the ones I've been most looking forward to, Mike.
Yeah, AJ Hints, as we said, a lot of experience. 5 knockouts he's had in power slap.
All right, let's go to another one.
Now, Chelsea Blue has won the toss standing count.
Right, 3.
Okay, right on 3, you must measure. Right on 3.
What kind of impact she can have, what kind of effect on Paige Van Zandt.
There's your measure.
But more importantly, can she take the shot, take the
1,
power from Paige?
2.
Let's see what she's got.
Pretty good, clean looking slap. Got through there quickly.
Why are you so pretty and you want to do this to yourself?
But she waited, so then Paige stopped moving. Or maybe I'm seeing things. What do you think? She moved a little bit.
You left the door wide open for me to make a joke there about you not seeing well, and I chose not to do it because I'm a bigger man.
Well, will Paige have a bigger slap?
Well, experience.
Left on 3.
You look at the odds,
with the measure.
Measure. Paige Van Zandt to win.
Chin up.
All right. I gotta get out of here, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up tonight, man. I gotta go, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's late night. Salute to y'all, man. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. You know, I could do this shit all night, but I'm not. We're at the 2-hour mark. All right, y'all have a good one. Those that newly subscribed, thank you. For those that's not, go to the top right, hit the 3 dots. That's where it's at. All right. Good night, y'all.